Okay, now that we've gone through this a couple of days, this is a massive effing problem. Massive problem. It's not an 8-hour cooldown. Let me be clear, because I'm going to do the math for you. This is a situation to where they're going to limit us playing the game for up to 15 hours and 59 minutes in a 32-hour period. Does that got your attention now? It's not 8 hours and 24 hours. It's almost 16 hours in a 32-hour period. This is the video that's going to explain it all. So stick around while we talk about how insanely bad this is for the game. Hey everybody, I'm your boy War Daddy Chatsky. I do videos all the time, and these are not the videos I like to do because I got a blast on something, okay? And I gotta do this honestly. If you enjoyed the video, throw a thumbs up on it. If you're not subscribed, consider doing so. Hit that subscribe button, become part of the legion of people who are subscribed to the channels, the community that we're building. Also, you can hit that bell if you want to get any alerts. Okay, listen, I talked about this in my video yesterday. Just going through the nuances of this. I didn't even say it was bad. I was just going through the nuances of it. Okay, here's what happens and here's how it works. And then you're in cooldown. Here are some things that you can do while you're in cooldown. This is the cooldown mode or the rest mode they have implemented in KVKs. Okay, it's a pioneer event. Well, they need to scrap it because it's awful. And let me explain. Okay, I will go through this so you guys understand. All right, this isn't one of those situations where those of us are psychopaths and play the game 20 hours a day and we don't need to be and everybody can tell us to go touch grass. No. This is like normal players, okay? And so it affects normal players. And let me explain this to you really, really simply, okay? We're fighting right now. And here's what I did. I calculated my hours of fighting. And I started fighting yesterday at about, let's say 16 UTC somewhere, or no, about 15:30 UTC, okay? And I thought to myself, if I wait till the next day, okay, and this is a real easy way to put it. Let me explain something to you. If you fight within 24 hours and you fight 16 hours within 24 hours, you get put on an 8-hour rest period. Now, this does not change. This doesn't reset at 24 hours. If you fight 16 hours in a 24-hour period, you got to go on an 8-hour cooldown. Well, that goes into the next day. That's not an 8 hours within that 24 hours. That goes into the next day, just so everybody understands. And so from that, let me kind of just give everybody an idea of what this looks like. Follow me here, okay? Let's say you start your frenzy at 15:30 UTC and you play for 3 hours, okay? So you've racked up 3 hours in a 24-hour period. You take a break from 18:30 to 20:30, okay? You take a 2-hour break, all right? Then you come back on the game at 20:31 and start frenzy again. And you go till 4:30 UTC, like you play for like 8 straight hours, which is really common when you're fighting in KVK. Don't tell me it's not common. Don't tell me I'm a psychopath for playing 8 hours straight. A lot of people do it, okay? Now you've racked up to 11 hours total in this 24-hour period. Then you go to bed at 4:30 UTC. You sleep for 5 hours and 45 minutes. Let's just say 5 hours and 45 minutes. In KVK, people who play competitively, you sleep less and you get on to play more. Your kingdom's gonna do a push at 10:30 UTC. You gotta get on, okay? And so now you've taken 2 different breaks. And then at 10:15 UTC, you get back on and you play till 15:15 UTC. That's 16 hours total, okay? And if you go 1 second over 16 hours, you get put on an 8-hour cooldown. And that 8-hour cooldown goes into the next day. So basically, you're on cooldown till 23:15 UTC the following day. This isn't 8 hours and 24 hours. This is literally showing you that that's 15 hours and 15 minutes that I am not playing the game in a 32-hour period. They got to fix this now, like immediately. There were other content creators that were like looking at the stats saying, oh, it only affects 1%. So you just need to shut up. You just need to shut the F up. No, you shut up, bro. Like, look at this. Like, I know some of you guys aren't as competitive. I get it. But everybody is going to be affected by this if you're playing in any sort of hard KVK. B seed, A seed, imp, it doesn't matter. Like, if you go 1 second over 16 hours in a 24-hour period, you are on instant cooldown right here, and it bleeds into the next day. So this is all the only takeaway from that. And people, listen, this has nothing to do with pilots. I'm not in favor of those guys. This has nothing to do with anything. This has to do with a mechanic they put in the game, and they didn't realize in a 32-hour period, we can force people not to play for up to 15 hours and 59 minutes. That's almost half the time in a 32-hour period. I didn't sign up for that. You didn't sign up for that. So this has got to be fixed immediately. Immediately. They ought to put this cooldown in, and let's say I started at 15 UTC. Okay, let's look at the clock right now. It's 14:18, and I just hit my frenzy. Well, at 15 UTC when I started yesterday, this ought to go away and restart my situation. I literally like spent 8 hours not playing the game. Let me take that back. I literally spent like 7 hours and 45 or 15 minutes of not playing the game. So now I got to take that and I got to sit here. I was going to stream today. Can't do that. Unless you guys want to see me run Attila into the ball over and over and over and over. Like, this is an issue. I don't think people understand. Again, I'm going to say it nice and plainly. And I can get accused of losing my mind. You can tell me to shut the F up, but you're an idiot if you don't actually look and understand how this thing works, okay? And I'm not talking to the community, guys. I'm talking to other content creators that have gotten after me for being pissed about this. Well, here it is. There you go. In a 32-hour period, you can literally take breaks for 7 hours and 59 minutes, but you hit that 16 hours by 1 second within a 24-hour period, you're cooled down for another 8 hours. I don't care how casual you are as a player. If you have a hard fighting KVK, that's a problem. That's a massive problem. Okay, I was talking about it with Apo on Apo's stream. He and I were going back and forth. I was like, Apo, this thing hits, bro. And you were planning on streaming the next day to fight, and you can't fight? I got a feeling you're not doing front to flip. And he was like, Chetsky, you're right. I wouldn't. I'd be pissed. So there you go, fam. This has got to get fixed right now. Right now. And I know some of you aren't in the cooldown KVK right now. I know some of you are more casual and you're just like, Chatsky, go touch grass. I get it. But for those of us, anybody out there that understands this game and understands how it's played and understands that in competitive KVKs, it's very common to go 16 hours in a 24-hour period. It just is. It's just really common. And if you do, then you're cooled down for 8 hours that extends into the next day. So now it's not 18 hours or it's not 16 hours you're only playing in 24 hours. It's 16 hours you're only playing in up to 32 hours. That's a problem. So if you enjoyed this video, throw a like on here, give me your comments, and get into the community chats, get into the suggestion chats of the Discord of Rise of Kingdoms, and whether you agree or not, and fire up this conversation, because this is a problem. This is a massive problem. All right, I've been playing this game for over 5 years. Okay, and I play full throttle. Anybody that knows me knows I play full throttle. Okay, and it's not just about me, and it's not just about players who are psychopaths at this game and play it nonstop. This is affecting everybody. Regular players that have sat there and done, all these players that have sat there and done off season for 3 months or 2 months, then didn't get much of a KVK fight, then another 2 months, and they finally get a KVK fight, and they can't fight. That's what this is about. Okay, everybody plays this game differently. If you don't play at that level, then don't worry about it. You don't have to say anything. I understand and I get it. But there are thousands and thousands of people that play this at this high level. So I'm just warning you guys now, if they don't fix this, then you really got to manage your time, because you go over 16 hours by 1 second in a 24-hour period, you're cooldown for 8 hours, and that extends to the following day. It's nonsense. It is absolute nonsense. I'm out. I'm sorry. Got it off my chest. Throw a comment down there. Don't forget to join the Discord. The link is in the description. And with that being said, we guys hope you have a great day, broskies.